All right, and welcome to The Light. We are taping today's show live from the city of Pleasantville's Bizmix After Hours. I guess it's like a Tribe Called Quest. I guess you gotta say the whole thing. We're live here at Miller Chiropractic Wellness, 22 South Main Street in Pleasantville, and we're here with one of the Miller family, not the doctor, but Tyler Miller. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my name is Tyler Miller, and Dr. Miller is my father, and I've been getting adjusted by him since I was a baby. And I have a consulting practice, and we really help local businesses that are, past 30, 40, 50 employees, and they have a lot of challenges with, accountability in their with their employees and their teams, and really just trying to get everyone on the same page and just pushing in the same direction so that they can really help the business owner achieve their biggest goals. So that's one of the areas that we help businesses with, but also with AI automation and just saving time on repetitive tasks and really just helping the business be more profitable by allowing their work, their team to work on things that just are higher value for them, right? By saving time so they can work more time on things that are more valuable for the business owner. So yeah, that's me, and our consulting practice is called Iron Mountain Consulting.
Iron Mountain?
Iron Mountain.
Okay, all right. If you're just tuning in, you are listening or watching The Light, powered by AtlanticCityFocus.com. You'll be able to see this interview and all of the interviews we do here at the Bizmix After Hours at AtlanticCityFocus.com. And I'm here with Tyler Miller from Iron Mountain?
Iron Mountain Consulting.
Iron Mountain Consulting. All right. Earlier you talked about AI.
Yeah. Tell
me one thing that the average person doesn't know about AI that they need to know.
Oh, that's a good thing. Great question. I would say it is, especially for, you could say, a business owner or you're an employee, it is like the number one business coach right in your pocket. So if you're having a hard time with preparing for let's say a tough conversation with an employee, or you're having a hard time with someone at work, or you're dealing with some technical thing and you just don't know what to do, using something like ChatGPT, which is completely free, can really help you solve most challenges you're facing every single day. So I would say it's almost like Google, where if you download the app or you go right on your web browser to ChatGPT, and you just interact with it like you were having a conversation with anyone else. So I find that a lot of people are a little intimidated to use it, but if you think about, chatting with someone, if you know how to text someone or send an email or have a conversation with someone, you can use ChatGPT, which is a form of AI. And so the best thing I'd recommend is just talk to it like you would talking to someone else, right? If you're calling up your colleague or your family member or whoever, and you have a question and you want to get the answer, you can talk to AI, ChatGPT, the same exact way, and you almost have like a conversation with it. So that would be my number one tip, is just to start using it and to start asking it questions like you would any other person, but just imagine someone with like infinite knowledge that can help you solve something really complex or something really simple.
Great. It seems like what you're saying, and you did reference Google before, it seems like we're at a point where we were roughly 20, 25 years ago, where search engines started, and now if you have an encyclopedia or a set of encyclopedias, I guess that's okay. Mm-hmm. But Google kind of trumps your set of encyclopedias,
right?
Because I can find out who played Cornbread and Cornbread Earl and me, and the time it takes to ask the question,
right,
just by going to Google.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like where we are now with
Chat GPT.
GPT
Yep.
and AI. It seems like we're at that precipice where things are about to change drastically.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, definitely changing drastically. You know, Google would tell you the top websites. You know, if you think about Google and before ChatGPT, it'd tell you, hey, here are the top websites based on what you're saying, and you need to go to that website to now do your own research. And what ChatGPT will now do is, if you're searching something, it's actually going to go and look at all the websites, all the information, and it's going to give you exactly what you need, rather than you having to go do the research. So it's like it takes it a step further. Now Google is starting to integrate some of that, so start doing it. So Google is starting to use AI.
Right.
But yeah, it really is the kind of the next wave, right? It's really helping people at a different level.
And is this different? I'm sorry, I'm not asking you specifically about
no,
your
this is
business,
great.
but I will in a second. Is this terribly different from having Siri on your phone?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I haven't used the latest Siri. I don't use Siri as much as I use ChatGPT.
Okay.
But I know Apple has their own Apple Intelligence, which is a form of AI.
Okay.
So I'd imagine that Siri now is probably using some form of AI, but I don't know the latest on how Apple is using their AI. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
If you're just tuning in, you're listening to The Light. We are here at the BizMix After Hours, hosted this today by Dr. Miller at Miller Chiropractic Wellness Center, 22 South Main Street in Pleasantville. We're here with Dr. Miller's son, Tyler Miller, from Iron Mountain Consulting. Before I let you go, who would be your ideal client?
Yeah, so my ideal client would be a business owner with 50 to 100 employees that is looking to grow their business, but they're having a hard time with their really their teams or their employees focusing on what matters most. You know, if you think about a lot of businesses that get into 50 to 100 employees, they have a lot of priorities and people are doing a lot of things. But oftentimes the things that have people working on aren't actually helping that business grow. And so, you know, any business owner that wants to help everyone get on the same page and get aligned and focusing on growing the business, whether that be everyone focused on delivering a great customer experience or serving their patients and their customers, helping the company, you know, generate more revenue. Those are the types of businesses that I would say are an ideal business. They're looking to grow and they want their company culture to be one where people are really focused on what matters most in the company. So in terms of like industries, it really spans. You know, I've worked in everything from healthcare or finance, you know, some franchise businesses and franchise businesses like pizza franchises. So really it ranges, and the common pattern is really human behavior, right? At the end of the day, if a business is trying to grow and they're having a hard time with how their team is really kind of operating day to day, like that's a business that we work with.
Great. So if somebody wants to get in contact with you to find out more or to set up a consultation, what's the best way for them to get in contact with you?
Yeah, the best way would be just to go to our website. It's ironmountainconsulting.co. So ironmountainconsulting.co is the best way to get in contact with us. And if you go there, you'll see a way that you can submit your information and reach out to us.
Okay, great. Anything you'd like to say before I let you go?
No, thanks for the opportunity. And again, like if you're interested in using AI, the best place to start is using ChatGPT and just start using it, right? Start using it every day. If you're noticing you're having a hard time with something and you don't know what to do, just start using ChatGPT to start giving you the information so that you can move forward with your business or whatever you're challenged with. So that's it.
Great. The name of the show is called The Light, and we are here at Miller Chiropractic Wellness, 22 South Main Street, Pleasantville, New Jersey. He is Tyler Miller from Iron Mountain Consulting. And check him out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Cool.